Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, grab a seat. Come on in and hit that light, hit that light. Oh, you're at Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Grab a seat, prop your feet. Let's sip some tea, sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. Sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Come on in now. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, yeah, yeah. Come on in and hit that light. Don't forget now. Auntie Mickey's house. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Grown talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word. Oh, yeah. From the jokes to the prayers, she keeps it real. Keeps it real. Auntie Mickey's house, that's the deal. That's the deal, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. Oh yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. On in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat. Come on in and hit the light. Hit the light, hit the light. You're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. It's Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in her house. You know you're in her house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat. Come on in and hit that light. Hit that light. Oh, you're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Grab a seat, prop your feet, let's sip some tea. Sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You know you're in a house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat, yeah. Come on in and hit that light. Hit that light. Don't forget Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Grown talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word, oh yeah. From the jokes to the prayers, she keeps it real. Keeps it real, keeps it real. That's the deal, that's the deal, baby. Yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house, oh yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. You know you're in a house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a pussy, come on in and hit that light. Hit the light, oh, yo, Auntie Mickey's. Yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh. Hey Mickey. Oh Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you blow my mind. Oh Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you. Oh Mickey, you're so fine.
Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing.
Whew. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all are doing okay this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you are in this world, in this environment we living in. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello my love. I see you there. I'm acknowledging you first. Okay. Hey Faith, how you doing? Fonda, Barbara, let's see. I see Kendra. Hi, Kendra. Mr. Phillips is in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? Everybody is here. Everybody ain't here yet, but hey, we got a good group so far. So let me get started. I'm going to give people time to get in here. And in the meantime, let me get this little music together. I hope you guys had a wonderful Tuesday. I certainly did. Hello, Catherine. How are you, sweetheart? Faith. You watched Versus. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Q Rock. How are you, love? Everybody come on in, have a seat, grab you something to drink, something to munch on. I'm trying to finish this sandwich that Uncle bought me, and ooh, it done weighed me down. It done weighed me down. I almost fell asleep. I'm glad I didn't, because y'all would have been still waiting on me. And I'd have felt bad. I'd have felt real bad. But nevertheless, I am here. Barbara says, Auntie, I will be in and out. Again, my boys in blue are playing again after 18 innings. What? 18 innings last night? Good Lord. Hi, Nadine. How are you? Wait, 18 innings, that's 2 games. Ain't a game supposed to be 9 innings? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That is too crazy. Oh, I'm trying to get used to these earplugs. It's better than them headphones though. Hello, Michael. Auntie Jazzy Mickey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 18 innings, that's a long game. That's a long game. Did they ever complete the game, or is this just part 2 to 18 innings? Man. Hey, Retretta. How are you, sweetheart? modern in my terms for classy. Oh my God. Barbara says, yes, they basically played 2 games. We should have won 2. Freddie hit that walk-off. The game became an instant classic. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go, LA. Yay. All I can say is our old tired Mariners, they didn't make it. I don't know what they were doing. I guess from what Xavion said, the pitcher was garbage. He was so upset. He had an attitude with me, and I had to check him. I'm like, wait, hold it, son. I didn't play in the game. Oh my goodness, really, Retreated Auntie? Been raining here all week and cold, like 45 in the morning and hot, 50. That sounds about like it is here too. We had such a bad windstorm the other night that it was knocking power out all over the place. And we lost power briefly, very, very briefly. But if you look outside the window after that windstorm, there was branches everywhere, just debris all up and down the streets. So windstorms are nothing to play with. Nothing at all. They ain't nothing close to what Jamaica's dealing with right now, but it's 80 out here. I'm jealous. Q-Rock, that's not fair. Just caught a home run over the... Kiki just caught a home run over the wall. Wow. Well, thanks for the updates. I, for one, I could get into baseball if I really like the team, but I can take it or leave it right about now. I ain't been a real gung-ho sports fan since the Chicago Bulls were number 1, when Michael Jordan was the man. That's how long it's been for me. Oh, and briefly when the Seahawks were number 1 for the Super Bowl. And ever since then, it's a wrap. I'm what they call them people, a bandwagon. I'm a bandwagon fan. I jump on the bandwagon when they win it. Otherwise, I don't even check it. But yeah, my grandson, he was hot about the Mariners. Oh my God, he had such an attitude. Like I said, I had to check him. I'm like, look, baby, I know you mad, but don't take that out on me. I don't play for them. They don't pay my bills. So I pay attention to the business that pays me. And that would not be the Mariners. But I understand. He's a child. I was like that with Seattle Supersonics. When we had the Seattle Supersonics, you couldn't tell me nothing. Seattle Supersonics. Couldn't tell me nothing. When they won the championship, boy, me and Uncle, we were kids then. We were standing outside his job. He worked at a records and tape store. Dirt cheap records and tapes. Y'all, you remember that, boo? Dirt cheap records and tapes. We sat outside and watched all the people in the streets just driving up and down the streets, just having a ball. And I think we sat out there for about an hour or so, and then I headed home. I had just lived down the hill, and one of my church members, his name was Lawrence Bingham. I'll never forget it. He had this big old, I don't know what kind of car that was. And, you know, everybody's partying in the streets. I get on the hood of his car. And, yep, riding on the car. I rode on that car. I could have been killed. In retrospect, I could have been killed because it was all downhill. Steep hill. Got to the bottom of the hill. He hung that right. And I told him before I got on that, I said, now don't you slam on these brakes. Don't you slam on these brakes. You know what he did? He slammed on the brakes. As soon as he pulled up in front of my house, he, boom! I went flying off of that car. And back then, that's when we had them, down Union Hill. And you remember the tube tops that the ladies used to wear? Yep, Lenny Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins was the coach. You remember us young ladies that, we wore the tube tops back then. They had straps, just tube tops. You know what fell first, right? In front of the whole neighborhood. I was hot. Oh, I was hot about it. I wanted to cuss him out so bad, but I just went in the house and cleaned my wounds. Yes, Lord. You nasty. Oh. Okay, let's see. Barbara giving us updates. Now he is saying he can do better than Freddie Freeman and singing We Are the Champions. No time for losers because we are the champions of the world. They are so funny. Oh my goodness. Barbara giving us updates. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about my runny nose. I don't know why it does this. Every time I sit down in front of this laptop. Oh boy. Well, those were good times. Thank God I lived through that one. That could have been ugly. Real ugly. But anyway, the 1st of November is slowly creeping up on us. I said the 1st of November is slowly creeping up on us. And we all know what's supposed to be happening on the 1st of November. They about to stop them stamps. Hello, Chandra. Yes, Gus Williams, Q-Rock. You know. Oh my goodness. Downtown Freddie Brown. He's still around too. That rhyme, by the way. Downtown Freddie Brown is still around our town. Your governor is suing Trump over SNAP. Wow. I hope he gets something accomplished. Freddie Mercury, we are the man. Another one bites the dust. Queen, Freddie Mercury, with his buck-tooth self. Another one bites the dust. But that boy can sing though. But so yes, apparently Foodstamps are supposed to cease November 1st because of the government shutdown. And a lot of people don't realize that, Dennis Johnson, I'm still baptized. You baptized his grandson? Yep. So they're saying that today they announced that government subsidized child care will not be paid for in November. They ain't said that to my state. That must be federal because it ain't state. SNAP is a federal government fund. State can't do nothing about it. The state just need to have enough money to take care of their people. Exactly. And that's what I was saying to Catherine. Catherine, I don't take federally subsidized payments. I take state subsidized. So I'm still cool. Now, if I was about to lose my, income from child care, then I'd have to get on here and start begging for SNAP. Not SNAP. Super chats and PayPal and all that stuff. Because it does take money it takes support to keep this channel going. But I'm not there yet. I appreciate donations, don't get me wrong, but I'm not I'm not dead in the water yet. So, with that said, it's been widely speculated, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to pass that when that happens, when people stop getting those food stamps that they're accustomed to receiving, folk is gonna get indignant, just like they did during COVID. See, they don't talk about that. Faith, I don't even have a Cash App account. That's the cold part about it. They won't let me have one. Somebody hacked my last one, and now I can't have a Cash App. Why are you penalizing me for something somebody else did to my account? I didn't benefit from it, but nevertheless. So I don't have a Cash App. But I do have Zelle, PayPal. Oh. A lot of daycares are federally funded through CCIS, Auntie. I know that, but I'm not. Okay, Faith. But it's really sad that it's gonna get to that point, but it's very, very, yeah, exactly. You in the same boat, Barbara? Well, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But you know what? Maybe they did me a favor, because I've heard of people getting ripped off by Cash App too. That's why I didn't really use it very much when I had it. So just give me my regular debit card and my bank account, and I'm good. I can, anything I need to do, I'll take care of it through there. I can pay my bills with my debit, auto pay, whatever. But I only had Cash App because when I would take co-pays from the parents, they usually had Cash App. LaWanda, nurse came by today. I wasn't feeling well. She said she heard wheezing in my lungs. She suggested I get an inhaler. You mean like this? Ooh, I'm with you, boo. I got it too. I got wheezing. And that's my fault. That's my fault because I smoke. Exactly, Faith. It thieves. Boy, I'm telling you, that Trump is something else. But one thing me and Faith do agree on, this is the beginning of martial law. If there is nothing else more obvious, this is by design. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. By design, they know folk is going to act a plumb fool when you take away their food stamps before Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, what do you think them folks is going to do? What do you think those people are going to do? Hold on, Retreader said, Auntie, no alerts came out here yet about stamps. Auntie, that Cash App some months ago was going through something. They shut down my Cash App, no explanation at all. Me too. No explanation whatsoever. And this was, I want to say 2 years ago. And every time I try to open a new one, they say, nope. I tried to appeal it. Nope. I said, okay, well, to hell with you too. Yeah. But nevertheless, this is going to definitely be the beginning of martial law. And it's funny because they wasn't declaring no martial law back there during COVID, when people were going in to Walmart, Walgreens, taking stuff, walking out. Nobody could do nothing about it. Exactly, Catherine. They would go in there. I'll never forget the time I was standing in line at Lowe's, and this joker walked in. I was in the garden center, and this dude walked in. He walked right by me at the check stand, and he opened up one of those beverage coolers. Me too, Barbara. They said I violated something. I don't know what I violated. Y'all violated me by saying I violated you, and you ain't told me what I did. But I'm going to stay off the Cash App subject. They can kiss my entire ass. But I'm standing in line, and this, I don't know if he was homeless or not. I don't know. All I know is that, when you go to any Home Depot or Lowe's, you're going to see a bunch of certain folk sitting off the side of the road, waiting for people to come out to see if they got any work for them. Okay, that's how I'm going to describe that. And one of them jokers walked in off the street, and he grabbed a shopping cart. Hey, Janae, how you doing, love? That joker walked in there, walked right by me, and commenced to filling up his shopping cart with all the Gatorade and Pepsi and any other beverages that was in there. And I looked at him, I said, can you save me one, please? Can you please? I would like to have the option to purchase a beverage if I choose to. But no, you gonna take them all. And then literally walked on out of there. And I looked at the cashier, and he looked at me and just shrugged his shoulders. Then I looked over there, and there's a security dude over there, and he did the same thing. I said, well, what are y'all here for? Well, we're not supposed to stop them. What you mean you ain't supposed to stop them? We're not supposed to stop them. So let's see if that same energy happens after the 1st of November when it starts getting close to Thanksgiving. And we like to go out there and buy all the greens up and ham hocks and all the macaroni and cheese noodles and 4-5 different types of cheese and the turkey and the ham and, sweet potatoes for the pies and all that good stuff. Because, we likes to eat. We likes to eat on the holidays. Barbara said, Auntie is hitting the fan with the Romika Weeks case. People are going off on the ones wanting justice. That don't surprise me at all. This whole country is going straight to hell right about now. Hi, Down South Stitcher. Exactly, Faith, as they should. As they should. Yes, Barbara, you did that. Now that's a wise thing to do. A lot of people want to wait until the last minute to go grocery shopping. And then you get to the store and find that they ain't got nothing but Cornish game hens or 10-pound turkeys with anorexia nervosa. Oh, you got the ham hocks already, boo? See, he's looking out for me. Look at that. He's looking out because he know I'm gonna throw down on that macaroni and cheese. But you got the ham. You doing the ham this year, right? You are we gonna have Cornish hens or turkey? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Oh, you bought the Cornish hens too? There we go. See, yep, we about ready. Okay, I'm good to go. Hey. Yes, Fonda is definitely here. My girl is here in the house. Okay, hon. Well, wonderful. I'm looking forward to this because I don't want to go to the store and have to stand in line and, you know. Absolutely. Absolutely, Faith. So, yeah, you know, we look at any excuse we can to get together and eat. It could be red corduroy jeans day. As long as there's a dinner involved, we gonna get together and eat. We don't care nothing about red corduroy jeans. But because that's a day to eat, we gonna celebrate that day. We ain't even celebrating the day. We just getting ready to eat. And that's what we gonna do. We gonna get down with the get down at the table. One thing is nice is that, you know, it is a time where family get together and celebrate, you know, being together. I celebrate the family more than I celebrate the holiday. Excuse me. But nevertheless, yeah, it's just a matter of time. This is the beginning of what I'm pretty sure will be martial law. And I know it is all by design. I know that's right, Q-Rock. I definitely understand that. Everyday Fonda. Okay, Satin. How you doing, Satin? You don't eat sweet potato pie. My. Oh, but I do love my, see, I'm having a brain fart. Sweet potatoes. This my sweet potatoes, period. But yeah, that's the time of the year where I gotta pull out my fat clothes. Gotta pull out the fat clothes. Oh, you guys still have a Sam's Club where you are, Retretta? They closed all the Sam Clubs around here. That broke my heart. Because I was a Sam's Club girl. I loved Sam's Club over Costco. I mean, I like Costco, but I loved Sam's Club. Wow. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see how this whole country is going to fare out. You know, we got a lot of folks out there saying, yeah, well, you know, there's more white folks out there on food stamps than black folks. The numbers may say that, but then in the same token, there are statistically more of them than us. So they take up, 35% of the demographics that are on public assistance, food stamp program, whatever you want to call it. And then black people they take up 25%, but there's less black folks compared to white folks. So either way it goes, you know, it's definitely, I believe it's very targeted. And I don't think it's necessarily about color as it is about economics. The haves against the have-nots. Absolutely, Barbara, because a lot of them folks is the ones that's in that boat right now. The MAGA people, the ones that put him in office. Just think of the people that voted him into office. Just think of this. Not just MAGA people, but other people, you know, Mexican-American people, people that are dealing with these ICE raids that are just totally out of line. They letting anybody and their mama come in and become ICE agents. They're not vetting them out correctly. Basically the only qualification you need to be an ICE agent is to hate folk. And that's just my opinion. But they letting people run amok in the name of ICE. And ICE is about to melt. Because by the time this is over and said and done, there's going to be so many lawsuits against this government, it ain't going to be funny. Some of these people that they're dragging out of places, these are documented people that they're literally profiling these people. And it ain't just Mexican people, they profiling black people too. It ain't just them. Hold on just a second. Okay. But yeah, it's not just them. All of these people. Hi, Lady Letitia. It's almost like he's building his little army. Child, I'm telling you the truth. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But the bottom line is that this is not about a color issue. This is about the haves and the have-nots, and the folks that want to work for it and the folks that do want to work for it. But the MAGA situation is that, we got a lot of MAGA people that put him in office. We got a lot of people of color that put him in office, Mexicans that put him in office. And those are the very people that are now suffering. But you put him there. Y'all put him there. A lot of these government employees that ain't getting paid. Y'all voted him in there. Now you ain't got a job. A lot of these Mexican people that are being rounded up, racially profiled on the street. I saw a kid get dragged in school, 16 years old. Had they knee on that boy's neck, or on his daddy's neck, I'm sorry. Hi, Serene. How are you? Absolutely, Barbara. Absolutely. This is all by design. It's all by design. And the great orange melting man is at the head of it. You're absolutely right, Faith. But there's a way to go about doing this. You have to wean people. You have to you can't just. It's like giving someone a substance, a controlled substance that they can become addicted to. I'll put it like that, okay? And you consistently give it to them, 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 to the point where now they are completely dependent on it. Like anyone else that may have been addicted to a controlled substance, okay? You can't just one day decide, well, I'm not going to give you no more. What you think that person going to do? They going to flip their lid because their body is accustomed to receiving that. You have to wean them off. This is no different. This is no different. Anyway, we're going to talk about that later, but what I would like to do is talk about, we're going to kind of go over the latest, what's his name? Hi, Cutie. Hi, Camille. How's it going? What's his name? Sean Grayson, the deputy that unalived Sonya Massey. Apparently, like we said yesterday, he got on the stand yesterday, and boy, he really blew it. I don't feel bad for him either. I don't feel bad for him, not one bit. Yeah, I saw that too, Faith. Do you see how much money the states were giving food stamps to these illegal people? It needed to be stopped. Yeah, it needed to be stopped, but it shouldn't have never started, to be truthful about it, if they were illegal people. Anyway, miss me with all that right now. Jury deliberations started today. The defense rested after this dude got up there on the stand and pretty much made a fool of himself, in my own opinion. I'm sure others may have a different opinion, clearly. But let me share this screen. I gotta go get my tea, so I'm gonna play this while I go get my tea. Okay, which one is it? I think I got the wrong one. No, I'll play this one first. They pretty much the same. And while this is playing, I'm gonna refill my tea. Where's the thing at?
It is day 6 in the trial for Sean Grayson, the former Sangamon County deputy accused of killing 36-year-old Sonya Massey.
And Grayson took the stand in his own defense today. And WGN's Courtney Spinelli here now to walk through what happened in court today. Courtney.
Micah and Ray, prosecutors rested their case this morning after calling close to a dozen witnesses and experts to the stand last week. That includes Grayson's partner, who testified he wasn't in fear of Massey the night of the shooting, but rather it was Grayson he was afraid of.
You have an ID, that made things so much easier.
Former Sangamon County Deputy Sean Grayson testified Monday in his own murder trial. It was a 911 call from Sonya Massey, who believed someone was trying to break into her Springfield home. That soon escalated to a deadly shooting.
Wait for your hot steaming water.
This body-worn camera video from the night of July 6, 2024, captured by Grayson's partner, Deputy Dawson Farley. Grayson's wasn't on until after shots were fired, prosecutors say. He admitted he should have done so as he began questioning Massey, and while he thought it was on, he didn't check. Grayson also testified he felt Massey may have been under the influence of something. Prosecutors questioned why Grayson left it out of his report that he threatened to shoot Massey in the face right before firing. He says he's not sure and agreed with prosecutors that no one would have heard that if his partner's body camera wasn't on.
I will rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
You in the name of
You better not, I swear to God, I'll shoot your face.
On the stand, Grayson said, "I took it as a threat. It raises a lot of concern for me, and I believed she was going to throw the water." The former deputy testified he did not believe a taser would work in the situation and argued Massey's positioning would have made it easy to throw the pot. Use of force expert Glenn Corbett reviewed body camera footage, Grayson's training, and the county's use of force policies. He testified he believes Grayson tried to de-escalate the situation, saying at that time, the use of force was appropriate. You have to look at the totality of circumstances. Retired Riverside Police Chief Tom Weitzel, whose law enforcement career spanned 37 years, doesn't believe this was justified.
She could have thrown, or the hot water could have scalded him. That could be a possibility, but that does not raise, in my opinion, to the level of you would be able to shoot somebody because you're in fear of receiving a battery.
A judge didn't allow Grayson's prior conduct with other agencies or military discharge to be admitted as evidence in the trial. Still, Weitzel argues the case as a whole raises an important discussion over hiring practices and standards for law enforcement officers.
I agree. He shouldn't have never been allowed to be on the force to begin with. And I'm curious to find out exactly why they would not allow that information to be admitted into evidence for this trial. It doesn't make much sense to me. Hi, Laverne.
Officers.
We have to make sure that we're getting qualified individuals and that we're not rushed because we feel we just have to fill a slot or we have to fill a space on the schedule to have a patrol officer on the street.
Now, Grayson faces 45 years to life in prison if convicted. It's expected closing arguments will take place Wednesday, followed by jury deliberations. In the newsroom, Courtney Spinelli, back to you.
All right. So what do y'all think about that? I think he made a big mistake when he got up on the stand, but you know, God is good. That's all I got to say about that. God is truly good. Hold on, let me pull this other one up. I still got to go down here and get my tea out of the microwave. Oh my goodness. So today, jury deliberations have started. And to my knowledge, they are still deliberating.
Arguments which happened earlier this morning, the prosecutor.
Hold on just a second. I don't know why I can't get this screen. Hold on a second. Let me turn this mess down. For some reason, I can't get this screen to act right. Okay. Here we go.
Had the case since about 11:40 this morning. They will be asked to find Sean Grayson either not guilty, guilty of second-degree murder, or guilty of first-degree murder, which is the most serious charge in this case. That comes with a possible sentencing range anywhere from 45 years to life in prison. Now, during closing arguments, which happened earlier this morning, the prosecutors for the state, they held Sonya Massey's cooking pot up for the jury and sarcastically said, this is the pot that Sean Grayson was so afraid of. Grayson testified this week, and he told the jury that he was scared of being hit with boiling hot water inside the pot. And when Massey said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," he perceived that as a threat and opened fire. Now, Grayson's attorneys called Massey the aggressor, accusing her of escalating the encounter, leaving the former deputy with no other options. Now, during closing arguments, Grayson's attorneys instructed the jury that this case is not a question of who shot and killed Massey. Rather, it's a question of whether or not Grayson was justified to do so under Illinois law. Of course, his attorneys say that he was justified. Meanwhile, state prosecutors painted a picture of Grayson as a man trying to control the entire situation, but was unable to control himself and his own emotions the night that he killed Massey. The Sangamon County State's attorney instructed the jury that Grayson threatened to shoot Massey in the face, and he did, and therefore must find him guilty of the most serious charge, first-degree murder. CBS News Chicago legal analyst Irv Miller has been following this case.
The jury would then have to decide if he was acting reasonably in thinking he was acting in self-defense, or whether or not that belief was unreasonable. That's the difference between being found guilty of potentially first-degree murder and second-degree murder. If the belief was unreasonable, that will be second-degree murder.
Put your horn for Sonya Massey!
And outside of the courthouse, some of Massey's family members hugged demonstrators who've been vocal throughout the trial. We do expect to hear from the Massey family at the conclusion of the trial. And back out here live, you can hear and see some of those protesters. They've been out here for the duration of the trial. Earlier during closing arguments, the prosecution did play that unedited version of the body camera video showing Sean Grayson shooting and killing Sonya Massey. It was hard to watch for the Massey family. Once again, several family members cried while it played. Some of them had to leave court. As for the jury, we saw at least one juror wiping away tears during this. And during these ongoing deliberations, we do know that the jury asked to re-watch that video, and the judge allowed them to watch that video again. Again, this jury now has the case. We, of course, will bring you any updates throughout the afternoon. We are live in Peoria. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago.
You know, the part that gets me is that for one thing, he didn't mention in his testimony what he said to her. He actually threatened her when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and he said, "You better not." He said a few other choice words, but for the most part, he said, "You better not, or I'm going to blow your head off." Something along those lines. He basically threatened her. And you can't tell me with a straight face that he said that he didn't consider his taser would work properly because of what she was wearing. It wouldn't get through her clothing. This big gargantuan Ewok looking thing, standing about 6'2", 6'3", wearing all of this equipment on him, including a bulletproof vest. A bulletproof vest. He's afraid of some water getting on him. And he won't consider using a taser if he felt threatened by her. But he feels threatened, but he stepped toward her. He stepped toward her. This is the part that I don't understand. How do you feel threatened by this woman and you step toward her with your pow-pow drawn and you're afraid of some water? Well, that's not a threat. Maybe the demon inside of him was threatened, but that's not a legal threat. When an officer threatens to do you bodily harm, that's a threat. So he can say all that crap if he wants. That's a bunch of bullshit. I don't give a damn how you want to perceive it. That's just a way of justifying your foul ass behavior. Religion. You want to throw religion into it as a defense. No, that's not a defense. That just proves that you're a demonic person. He certainly did know what he was doing. And LaWanda, I wonder that as well. I wonder if there was some kind of connection. For some reason, I'm gonna have to go back to some of my older material that I had when all this popped off. I thought there was some kind of connection between her and his girlfriend, because his girlfriend worked at the hospital or something that she had been in. And I'm just wondering if that's a factor. But either way it goes, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus is not a threat of physical harm. And it would never hold up in a court of law. I don't know. I don't care how much you don't like religion. You heard in the media his girlfriend and her had words in a medical facility. I don't doubt it. Because for some reason, I got the impression that he had contact with her before. I don't know why. I don't know why that's in my mind like that. But the bottom line is this. Exactly, Nadine. He didn't like her. She was inconveniencing him by calling on them to do their job. She thought that someone was outside She heard a noise outside. But you know, we ain't supposed to get scared of nothing. It's always got to be some bullshit behind it. Okay, Faith. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the EBT. Because I'm not going to sit here and argue about this. I know what the fuck I saw. And the law is the law. Hold on just a second. Let me share this screen real quick. We're gonna move on to the EBT situation. Now this content creator's name is Sean Blazington, and I really like him too. He's pretty funny at times, but he had a very, very interesting take on all of this, which is similar to what I was thinking as well. EBT apocalypse is what he called it. So let me go ahead and share this screen with you. Uh-oh. Here we go again with this screen tripping. Okay.
Everybody must eat! Everybody must eat! Yes! Everybody must eat! Everybody must eat! Everybody must eat!
Oh shit, they coming near me. Told you.
Yeah, they stopping us.
Get off live. I told
They
you.
stopping us.
I told
I'm
you
not
to get off
standing
live.
here.
Back up, bro. No, bro. Let them. Yes.
We getting gas!
Yo, what are y'all doing? We don't got nothing to do with this.
The end is near. People going crazy because they don't know how to pay for food. They never had to pay for food before. The government been babysitting them all their life. Now that they cut off the EBT, there's an all-out war at the grocery stores all across
Lord have
America.
mercy.
We about to get into this news. But before we do that, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button too.
They trying to kill us. They trying to starve us to death. I just got some bad news, y'all. The U.S. just voted against food as a human right in 2025, not 1825.
This is the sad part of all this, because we placed the responsibility of taking care of ourselves on our government. This is the problem. Exactly, Barbara. They depicting them as the ones acting a fool. You're babysitting your grandkids tonight, Mr. Phillips? Okay, I'll try not to cuss. Okay. But you know, they just as bad, Barbara. They just as bad. I think they just as bad. They just ain't showing them out there. And they're, you know, again, some of these videos have been taken off of TikTok and stuff like that, where people are taking their own devices and recording themselves doing all this stuff. And unfortunately, this is where we got to do better. Our younger people got to do better in the culture. They got to do better, because this is what you're representing yourselves as to the rest of America. We got enough uphill battle to deal with. Ain't no sense in adding on to it. But this is where, you know, again, didn't the Bible say if a man don't work, a man don't eat? Well, there we have it.
Not 1925, in 2025, okay? They out here preaching freedom and democracy while telling the world that basic survival is optional. What the fuck is really going on? No, that's not right. And you can't call yourself the land of the free if you out here denying people food. Where they do that at? Like, y'all have money for bombs and billionaires and fucking bailouts, but not for basic dignity? I'm not understanding.
Bitch! Starting next month, we ain't getting no EBT food stamps. I'm irritated. Mama! Next month, we ain't getting no EBT food stamps.
This ain't even funny.
Dealer today and it's the all-new 20.
Oh my God!
Everybody
pack your shit because we finna go up there to the White House for that orange bitch. Oh, y'all must thought I was playing. We finna catch that train up to that White House. Let's go. Today.
This ain't
right
funny.
now. Let's go.
That ain't funny. This ain't funny. This is buffoonery. This is straight up buffoonery. But this is part of the plan. Yeah, take your butt up there to Washington, D.C., up to the White House if you want to, and see what kind of energy you get met with. But this is what they're expecting to happen.
Tonight. So what the fuck is we gonna do?
You know what? Since you want to take food stamps away, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to break up any damn Walmart, throw this shit right in the basket.
See?
I'm going right about that bitch. Move, get the away. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this.
Help y'all. The orange man done did it. He done did it. So the federal government just told the states to withhold the national SNAP benefits for November. And let me make something perfectly clear. Stopping Medicaid and food supplement, nutritional supplement, SNAP benefits right before the holiday season is 1,000% intentional. 1,000%. So that means it is either going to be epically late as a part of collective punishment. And they announced it right before No King's Day on the 18th, because there's supposed to be a huge march going on the 18th, just as a warning to everybody. They announced it on the 18th, or they announced it the day before the 18th, or a couple days before the 18th, that there's a huge possibility that there will not be any SNAP benefits for November or December, or it'll be epically late with no, I'm guessing, no rollback or no back amount. I'm guessing, that's not confirmed. Military healthcare has been down all day, and they don't know when it'll be back up. They don't have any answers, and they can't tell them why it was down. Medicaid was down all day. All of this very much provincial, because they just sent $40 billion over to Argentina, and they sent hundreds of million dollars overseas to Israel. All of y'all money, they sent it over to all these other countries and told you to starve for November. You can starve, bitch. You can starve, is what they said.
Wow.
This holiday season finna be a doozy. I'm interested to see how the white folks act, though, because y'all know they the biggest recipients of welfare. I'm interested to see how they react. I knew it was bad.
They could make content or maybe not make content. The bottom line is that it's out there to be seen. Some people really do feel this way. Some people may very well be making content. And maybe their content is based on their own truth. As sad as it is, it's pretty messed up. Serene, from what I understand, it's as a result of the government shutdown. Now, I don't perceive this government shutdown as being permanent, but as it was explained to me, it was at least November and December, not for good, and that's what a lot of people aren't really taking into consideration. This is just a temporary situation. But the fact still remains is that, you You got uneducated people out here that do not know what's going on. So they take this as a permanent situation. And QT, you're absolutely right. This ain't the end of it. It's just getting started. I personally believe his intent is to throw us into martial law. And what better way to do that than to, you see what the videos are saying, whether it's content or not.
When me and MAGA started agreeing on certain shit, hear me out. Hear me out. Not on the same things, but the common enemy. When we both started agreeing on a common enemy, that's when I said, "Oh, this is bad."
Donald man J. Trump. I'm gonna take it just like this. What you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps to goddamn November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna take it just like this on Jesus Lamar mother Christ. I will be at mother Walmart with my steel toes on and my mother helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you wanna see a human mother bulldozer, baby? Cause that's what the turn into. If you think you gonna stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my mother monthly groceries.
Look like you could use a little diet, boo-boo. I'm just saying, you might want to push back from the table, push back from the plate for a moment. That part right there, you acting a plumb fool up here, but you don't look like you missing a meal.
That I get every goddamn month. I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Y'all bothering me and my goddamn food. Ugh, I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a penguin away albino walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off, I can tell you that.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you won't, motherfucker start looting. Oh, what's gonna happen? Before my kids knock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly.
How ignorant can you possibly be to make a video like this and put it out there in the public? Put it out there in the public for everyone to see in the event that you really do intend to do what you say you're going to do. You don't think somebody going to see this video and come knocking on your door? They making a plumb fool out of themselves. But this is all part of the game. It's all part of the game. So you go on and keep babbling, boo-boo. No, they don't think. They don't think. They just think that they're, co-TikTokers and Instagrammers are the only ones that are watching these videos. Don't they realize the federal government watches everything? Everything on social media. You best believe there's an agent with his eyes on it. There's somebody watching this.
I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to that motherfucking car if you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch. You ain't.
Here's the thing. She talking about her boyfriend punching somebody if they step to her. That depends on who's stepping to you, boo-boo. Because last I heard, I ain't met a Superman yet that can chew bullets. I ain't met one yet. You can be big and bad if you want to. But if you get approached, you can't jump big and bad with everybody.
ain't gonna make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something. If you think that you better come up in here and steal from the Wally world because you ain't getting no food stamps, I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call. They're on speed dial. I'm gonna call them expeditiously. I don't care.
If you work at a grocery store and you know that the food stamps is not working in November and you see people stealing and you snitch, you deserve to die. Good day, bye.
Trump. Okay, so Faith, you said they'll be locked up for food stamp fraud while they're getting a YouTube check called income that they probably ain't reporting. The thing is that you can't get away with not reporting your YouTube check. If you're getting a check from YouTube, you are employed. You are self-employed. You have to fill out a 1099 or whatever that form is that they pay you as a private contractor or a self-employed contractor. So there is no such thing as someone collecting a YouTube check as income and not reporting it, because it's being reported by YouTube. So anybody out there that thinks that they're getting away with, getting a little few dollars from YouTube from making some videos and you collecting, food stamps and public assistance, thank you, QT, 1099. Once you get monetized on YouTube, you're not employed by YouTube, but you're being paid by YouTube. As a matter of fact, you're being paid by Google, who owns YouTube. And there's paperwork that you must fill out in order to receive those payments. It's no different than a job, except you're self-employed. You don't have to report for 3 years, but you got to report it regardless. And it's being reported. And you still pay taxes on it.
Cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores with the cart full. I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate, ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
This, y'all, this is why. This is why. This is why. Cause what? 3 carts full, y'all. Let me pass the receipt. This guy said, yo, they didn't even buy it, and that's what making me even more mad. And everything won't even rung up yet, y'all. $1,013. This is why. This is why I be mad at work. This is why I don't want to work on the 1st, or the 2nd, or the 3rd, or the 4th. Back again, y'all. Look at all this meat. Because who you buying the meat for? Look at all this shit. 4 baskets, y'all. 4 baskets full of stuff. And they ain't even tell us again that they won't buy it. They didn't say nothing. You know what they did? They just walked out the store. Like I told y'all idiots they did the first time in the video. See? This is why we mad. This is why we hate the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th.
But what also bothers me is these illegals that come in here and they're flooded with all kind of benefits, and they just got here. So I mean, are they gonna cut them off too? I'm just asking the question, because all I'm hearing about is these folks. I'm just saying. But when you welcome people in and take care of them from the jump before they're even legal. They in limbo waiting to become legal, and they're taken care of. It's crazy. Depending on how many people are in their home or in their household, they get a lot of money. A lot of money up front, monthly up front. The moment they cross that border and come over here and wait until they can be put into the system as legal or documented.
Judith, you got 4 baskets, babe. 4 baskets.
For all you kids out there, those cookies and muffins you've been begging your mother for that been sitting on top of the refrigerator, she ain't pay for that. So you might as well just go on and take a cookie. Your parents been stealing. So if you take a cookie, it ain't nothing he or she can say, because this whole time they've been stealing food too. The only difference is the EBT let them steal the food with a credit card. And even though they ain't got the credit card no more, they still gonna steal the food.
It's the fact that Trump think he doing something by not giving food stamps next month, like bitches don't have purses and bags. Bitch, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good on your dime, ho. Yeah, on the big corporation's dime. Cause what? Food stamps ain't stopping no mother show. You wait and see how hungry people get and see what the happen. Bitch, let me tell you something. Them junkies that be on Baltimore, on North Avenue is gonna have a field day. They gonna make their money on. Okay? You ain't stopping shit.
Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them? Apparently they shut down November and December food stamp. I just got a note from them saying they gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You bet not feed in that allegation. You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps.
And what you gonna do? I'm curious. What you gonna do? Exactly, Serene. Same here. Same here. I got a story I'm gonna tell y'all later on, if this thing don't go too long, about that very thing that you're talking about right there, Serene.
Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out, because I'm taking up the stove and taking everything. Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House.
She'll be the first one talking about, I was just kidding. I was just making a video. Shut up.
Me, he drunk.
Donald Trump said we ain't getting no food stamps next month. Now listen. I made a promise to the man above that I wasn't gonna do no more stealing. So regardless of whatever the fuck Donald Trump got going on over there in that office, I can't go and loot. So when y'all take y'all ass out there and loot in them stores, can y'all please loot for me? Is that too much to ask for? A girl just trying to keep her promise that she made to the man above. Because I know if I break that promise, then he gonna feel like I ain't got no faith in him. He gonna feel like that I don't believe he is who he is, and he has the last say so. He gonna feel like I don't believe that, and I truly believe that. So when y'all go in the store, can y'all just give me a pack of noodles and a case of water or something like that? You feel me? And I ain't even watched the news, so I don't really know how true it is or not. And I'm not going to go looking for it, because they say if you go looking for something, you gonna go find it. I don't want to go find out about us not getting no motherfucking food stamps next month. But once again, that goes back to me saying I'm not worried about it, because I'm God's child, and I know he gonna take care of me and mine. He gonna make sure we straight. So whatever Donald Trump got going on, hey.
Don't they say the Lord helps those that help themselves? Okay, it's all right to believe in the Lord, but you got to get up off your ass and do something too. I mean, for real.
Let him do it. But when God get over there to that the White House, and twist his motherfucking fingers back for over here playing with his motherfucking kid, I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't say nothing. He really got us fucked up, and I don't want nobody getting down in my comments talking about some just go get a job and get you something to eat, baby. Look, I just told y'all, regardless of food stamps or not, me and Kingston, we gonna eat. We're gonna eat good. I don't give a fuck if I gotta make me some noodles and hamburger meats. We're gonna eat.
Good morning. I am fucking sick right now. I am fucking sick. Oh my God, Milwaukee done went out there and started looting. This is what the fuck he wanted y'all to do. He want y'all to get upset. So the last thing, he knew that if he fucked with the food stamps, your motherfuckers would react. Now that y'all reacted, what he's gonna do is enact martial law. He's never leaving the fucking White House. Why do you think he changed the motherfucking East Wing into a ballroom? Because he's never leaving. He's planning on being king of this motherfucking country. Now what the fuck are we gonna do now? I know I'm getting the fuck out of here.
He gotta die one day. I'm just saying.
Because shit is about to get real bad. Looting, stealing from, walking in the fucking stores, coming out with shopping carts worth of food. This is what Trump wanted. And y'all played right into his fucking hands. Instead of taking care of each other, making sure your neighbors are fed. Please do not go out and do this shit. He's going to enact martial law. All other Republicans are in on this bullshit. And the ones that's not, they are fucking afraid. Where the fuck are the black militia army? We need them. You niggas need to get together, go up there to that motherfucking White House, circle around that bitch, and pull that bitch out and motherfucking impeach him.
Okay, so the Black Militia Army supposed to take him out and impeach him? Does she know anything about how this works? I'm stumped on this one. She was going pretty good until she got to talking about going up there and take him out there and impeach him. It doesn't work like that. You know, these folks get in their feelings and they get to acting loud and obnoxious and crazy and stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, talk is cheap and bullshit walks.
Too fucking early in the morning for this bullshit. Looting. We are more than that. This is not black people's fight. This is the white people fight. Let them do that. They're not going to do to white people what they are going to do to black people.
This is everybody's fight. This is everybody's fight. This ain't a black-white fight. This here is not a black-white fight. Come on, let the white folks. This is the problem. Let the white folks do the work. While you sit back and do what? Nothing? Come on, man.
And y'all going on there fucking showing your faces. You walking in the store, showing your fucking faces, and they coming to fucking get you. You and they fucking food. You don't see ICE with their faces uncovered. Cover your fucking face if you're gonna do some shit. Be smart. Black people are educated. Did you hear what he said? Educated people do not like me. I like the undereducated, which are the white poor trash, the rednecks. We are too smart for this bullshit.
Okay, but you just said some dumb shit just now. It's okay to be educated and try to educate others, but you just said some real stupid shit just now. Where's the Black Militia Army? March in there, take him out, and impeach him. It don't work like that. You just said this is a white folks fight. This is a everybody fight. This is an American fight. Because it ain't just white folks and black folks that's in need. Everybody is struggling to a certain degree. Yeah. This is a distraction. Yeah, she said that shit, Sreen. We too smart for this BS. So tell me, if you're so smart, why are you in this predicament? I'm not in this predicament. I don't consider myself to be all that smart. I know a lot of folks that don't make a whole lot of money, but they're not relying on the government to take care of them either. Miseducation of Serafina. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to understand where she says let's be smart about it. I'm trying to figure out what part you talking about. Because you're saying some stupid shit right now. Some of it's making sense, but some of it just, you got a lot of truth intertwined with foolishness.
Sit this shit out.
Sit what out?
They are going after black people. Look at what they did to the basketball players. These motherfuckers been betting on our fucking games since our motherfuckers players been in the games.
Okay, and that was their choice. They didn't just decide, we're going to go after black folks in the NBA because they're betting on games. That ain't what that whole situation is about. First of all, educate yourself, sweetheart, just like you said. They are working in conjunction with 3 mafia families who are not black. I don't know of a black mafia, Italian mafia family. We're talking 3 mafia families that are operating illegal gambling in 2 separate issues. One is game rigging, and the other is staged poker games with high-tech equipment. And some of those famous basketball players and coaches and stuff, then and now, are the ones that are drawing these fish in, that they call them. Okay? If you really want to know about that situation, educate yourself. Nobody knock nobody upside the head and say, go spend your money on gambling. But this is how they hook you.
But watch how they make a fucking example out of them. Y'all not paying the fucking attention. Wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Now this got me thinking, what they been putting in this food that got people so ignorant? Especially since that's all people on EBT is living for.
All I know is if they stop my food stamps, me and my man will be at the grocery store walking out with two big ass carts. And nobody better do nothing because my man coming hard behind me and it only take him one time to punch your ass.
Okay, here we got another one. We got another one here who says, if you come up to me and my man while we walking out the store with 2 grocery carts full of groceries, were you pulling grocery carts out like that when you had the EBT card? When you had your little food stamp card, were you getting 2 carts full of groceries then? No, you just gonna steal that much. This is silly, but you wanna threaten people with bodily harm from your boyfriend. Can he chew bullets? Because that's what you're going to be going up against. This ain't COVID. This is the government. This is a totally different monster. And we are actually a laughingstock right now of other countries. And these folks is the ones up there making it look like a laughingstock.
But I really want to go to war with Donald Trump because Donald Trump trying to take food stamps from my mom, and that's all the fuck she got.
There we go. Donald Trump trying to take food from my mama. This here mentality right here, this kid, he got enough sense to know mama getting some money to feed me. And my mama gonna come in there and he trying to take food from my mama. Man, sit down somewhere, educate yourself, go to class, get your high school diploma, go to college and get you a degree of some kind so you don't end up in this very predicament.
Bitch ass nigga, so you niggas better stay the fuck down. Look, long as the motherfucking government let us keep food stamps in Sherwood, we gonna be good. But the first time this nigga passed a law talking about he taking Louisiana Purchase, shit gonna get ugly. I swear to God.
EBT moms, what are we doing if we don't get EBT in November? Just wondering, because I don't get that much to begin with, but like, my family thrives off that. We need that.
Oop, there's a white one there. Okay. I keep going.
That's how we get our big bulk dinner items. So, just wondering, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I told y'all, with or without EBT, me and mine gonna eat.
Clock it. Of course we gonna eat.
On cuz now. We gonna eat.
This is what they teaching the kids.
November. Completely unrelated to that. If you are in the grocery store in November and you see something, no you didn't. You are behind on your optometrist appointments. You recently broke your glasses. I know a lot of us struggle with that sometimes. I mean, hell, the screw keeps falling out of mine. These are Tom Ford. Isn't that crazy? Not worth the money. You struggle with auditory processing disorder and your hearing, just in general. You have kids that are really, really demanding attention-wise. And you just have to make sure that they're acting correctly while you're in the store. Shoot, you might even need help from an employee. You also might be focusing on your phone because you're trying to find what you're looking for in the store, right? Trying to find a coupon, find out which card to use at the machine, right?
Being low income in America really fucking sucks, but it sucks even more when you lose 315 of the 330 fucking dollars that you just got last night. So now you only have $16 to spend for the entire fucking month as someone who already doesn't have any money. She
is in tears. How dare they take my money? She is upset.
Spend on food. Fuck you, I guess. Texas, whoever you are. You stole from a person who has less than nothing. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with yourself? Like, are you proud?
Baby, white TikTok is in a frenzy, and while I have my voice right now, I'm gonna use that hoe. They don't understand how their SNAP benefits are being cut off in November. They literally thought when they heard SNAP benefits, it was only gonna hit the black folks, okay? Now, I'm gonna say this. When the government shuts down, it does not just shut down for one particular group of people. It shuts down for everybody and they fucking mama. So yes, white people in the Midwest, these Appalachian white folks, y'all ain't gonna have y'all shit either. Now I am gonna say this, when you decided to vote for that man, you put a wild card on the table during UNO. You don't know which way this man is gonna go. And no, I am not blaming Democrats once again. They are holding the fucking line for the Affordable Care Act and Medicaid. Something you white folks on SNAP need. So y'all better buckle up. Now, if there's an uptick in shoplifting, in grocery stores, if y'all see that shit, be like Pam on Martin. I ain't seen jack. Because we ain't seen none of it. Now, food banks are going to have a hard time because you already got federal workers that don't have any benefits whatsoever right now, are not getting paid. You also have people in the armed services that are not getting paid that are lined up at those damn food banks. Now you got over 40-something million people that will not be receiving their SNAP that's going to need food as well. So I do expect
up. Let's just make it clear, okay? He talking about people ain't getting food stamps in November and probably not December. He better get ready because it's about to go down, okay? What you're gonna learn is you don't play with black people's food stamps, okay? So get ready because people about to just start taking shit, okay?
Trump, it ain't nothing like niggas been knew how to steal. Like, please, niggas, I'll go steal a whole turkey, bitch, and a ham. Like, what I don't know what the fuck wrong with Trump, but I don't know if he want war or not. But
she bragging on it. I know her mama's so proud of her. She can steal a ham and a turkey. Isn't that precious?
Niggas is ready. Yo, the internet is not letting up. Y'all got me crying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it is like, damn, like, dang. Like, niggas don't give a fuck, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, you feel me? I'm mad, but I got food for me. I got food for days. If you know me, you already know how I give it up. Freezer go crazy, but at the end of the day, shit, I go buy it or I go steal it. It ain't nothing. I steal all that shit. Shit, anyway. Y'all ready for the looting? The fuck is going on? I'm in tune this time. I ain't missing this time. Shit, I'm outside.
Honestly, I'm very happy they're taking away the food stamps. That's great because y'all swear at the poll you were doing something to hurt immigrants and people who look like me. But now, all the rednecks and Mima and Papa and Junebug and Slutterbug and all y'all gonna be hungry this fucking Thanksgiving. Thank God. You thought you were shooting other people, you end up shooting yourself in the foot. Good. Like, great. I'm happy. Thank you. Majority of the immigrants who you claim are stealing your stuff, we don't even qualify for food stamps. Maybe y'all can use this hungry time to think about what y'all did at the poll last November. This Thanksgiving, maybe y'all can fast and repent.
And to all you black motherfuckers that did not go vote, talking about some, oh, my vote don't matter, oh, my vote don't count. Well, guess what, bitch? Trump is cutting off your motherfucking food stamps. That means you and your nappy-headed ass kids ain't gonna have nothing to eat next month.
Okay, is that a dude? I'm not sure. Is that a dude? Exactly, Faith. Go plan to get a job. Go plan to fill out an application. Go plan to be able to take care of your children's children. How about that? Exactly. Okay, we got a jackass in the building. Hold on. Okay, I digress. Okay, let me get back to the video. Here we go with these nutcases.
Yeah, so since your vote don't matter, you eating don't matter either with your retarded ass.
Baby, all I've been seeing on my timeline is people talking about they about to go in them stores if they don't get their food stamps and they gonna just take whatever they want to take. That's all I've been hearing on my timeline. Baby, let me tell you something. They've been preparing for this since they start putting the army against the people. ICE and the army will be ready for when y'all think y'all gonna run through them stores.
Hello.
Baby, these people have everything set up. And when he first got in office, that was the first things he said he was gonna cut. Food stamp, Section 8, Social Security, all the benefits that assist the poor, because he said if you want to go have kids, you should be able to feed them. He also said that he don't like disabled people. He mocked disabled people and made fun of disabled people. So he was already saying he was going to cut these programs, which is not fair because you feel like it's abruptly cut, but they've been preparing this cut since February. Seriously. He knew this was going to happen. He knew y'all was going to buck up. He knew y'all was going to get mad. He knew that y'all was going to try to fight back. So that's why he put $4 million of y'all money into ICE, and then he put the Army National Guard, which costs $1 million a day to be on American soil, using y'all money against y'all. So when y'all go in Walmart, y'all gonna pay the people that's gonna come take y'all down. So be very careful and cautious when you out there trying to talk about you going to steal to get your kids some food.
Hello.
Baby, you better start preparing. You better have yourself prepared for what they gonna do to you, because they're gonna be popping people in the street like dogs, and they're gonna have immunity. So you guys be safe out there, because they've been preparing for this. It was in Project 2025. It's also in Project Esther, and this is his phase. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. So if you didn't vote, hey, this was all part of the whole agenda. And here's the thing. There's something you still can do. You can call your local senator and tell your local senator, I want them all out of office. You can do that.
This is crazy. People losing their minds over them.
It's funny though, because like she said, we've been watching this coming down the road for a long time. This has been in the works for a long time. This ain't nothing new under the sun. But, when people don't educate themselves about what's happening, this is what happens. This is what happens. A sudden, oh my God. Then they want to spaz out and flip out because they're not prepared. Preparation should have been back then when you was in that office getting them free benefits, when you could have been filling out an application. Let's start with contraception. Let's start there. When you laying it down and spreading them wide for every Tom, Dick, and Harpo to come along, and then suddenly you pregnant. And you don't believe in abortion. So you gonna take that, you gonna keep that baby. So you want everybody else to take care of you and that baby. After a while, it becomes a running gerbil wheel. You know how a gerbil gets in one of them wheels and just runs and runs and runs and ain't going nowhere. Having baby after baby after baby and can't take care of nothing. But you could have, instead of laying it down, spreading it wide, taking some contraception. I can't even pronounce it right. Contraception. At least keep the babies from coming. Them extra mouths to feed. Yeah, they cute. They smell good when they don't shit in them diapers. But I digress. They cute. They smell good. And you can snuggle with them. But honey, when them suckers get hungry, all hell break loose. All I'm saying is this: there were ways to prevent this from happening. Each individual could have prevented this from some certain point of attack. Just say no. Exactly, Faith. Just say no. Or just say yes and protect yourself. Quit being so quick to jump up and go to the club. Get up and go to school. Get a trade. Spend some of them club nights sitting down doing some homework to better your life, so you don't have to depend on a system to take care of you. So you don't have to bring new babies in and they grow up watching this whole scenario. And then the next thing you know, you've created another monster like you. generational welfare recipients. Oh, well, great grandma, she was doing it back in the 70s. And then grandma, she got some in the 80s, and now it's my turn. All y'all sitting up in the same house, getting different EBT cards and sharing amongst each other. Fonda, leave me alone. You know I can mess up a word. But you see what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and cry now when this has been in the works for quite some time.
EBT benefits. I really feel sorry for the kids that's about to be going hungry, but I don't think no kid is about to go hungry. Black people gonna find a way to get a plate up on that table. It might be some BS, but people gonna eat.
Hello. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Well, all I can say is this. Some of these folks that's relying on them EBT cards, them food stamps, SNAP, all that stuff, family better get together and commune together and make it work like they had to do a century ago. I mean, for real. It's time to start banding together as families. Y'all put all your resources together and have one big dinner. Okay? That's what it all boils down to. Everybody want to hoard their own. Throwing away all the leftovers and stuff like that. Being wasteful. And they don't think them kids see that stuff. So, well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, but I thought that this was a very important subject to touch on because the date is fastly approaching. Exactly, Satin. This is when potluck really means potluck. Get together with some of them family members you ain't spoke to in a while. Make amends, because times is about to get hard for some people, and you gonna need some family in your corner. God has his ways, don't he? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this live. And I'm thinking about stepping out tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but keep your eyes open. Tomorrow, Laverne, usually I come on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So depending on where you live, what part of the country you live in, Laverne? You East Coast, Central, or Pacific Standard Time? Because I'm like West Coast. So 5 o'clock in the evening, my time, is going to be 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Let go get some dragon money. Oh, I did a new video where I incorporated some new games. For those, I had to take Barbara's advice and do a couple other. I did the Buffalo game, Barbara. Did you see it? Not North Dakota. North Dakota. Is that wait a minute. Are you on Eastern Standard Time? Thank you, Faith. Oh, you saw it, Donna. I might try that again. I actually kind of like that, the other dragon one, but it's the twins. No, not the twins. Rising. I like Rising because, you can still get the 3 coins, get your bonus, and I think they can actually multiply up to 7 when you're in a bonus round or something like that. So if I do go tonight, I'm gonna do that game. I like my triple dragon game. I love that game. But I did want to throw a little bit of extra stuff in there. No, I didn't, Mr. Phillips. I'm going to have to check that out, love. So, anyway, I'm about to be out of here. And just keep your eyes open on YouTube for the next... I would check back in about an hour and a half. Give it about an hour and a half, because it takes me a minute to get there. Yes, the Rising Dragon. I like the Rising Dragon. I tried the Triple Fortune Dragon Twin. I tried that one. I'm still trying to kind of get the hang of that one. But I got to start doing other games as well, because I'm trying to bring in an audience of a lot of other people that like a lot of different games. So I'm trying to grow the channel, and I can't be compartmentalized when I do that. So anywho, you guys have a wonderful evening. You guys, thank you for stopping by tonight and spending the evening with me. We had a short one tonight. We did under 2 hours. How about that? So I'm going to go ahead and end it. And I love y'all. Take it easy. And you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm going to try something different. Let me see if I can play something different.
Thanks for staying close through thick and thin. You stuck around, let the journey begin. Every like, every comment, you light up my day. Your loyalty's a gift I won't take away. From dawn to dusk, you've been my kinfolk crew. This song's for you, for everything you do. We grow together through highs and lows. Your support is the wind that makes me glow. With every single view, you lift me higher. Your love and dedication fuels my fire. Here's to my loyal kinfolk, my shining stars. Together we're checking in, near and far. This is our moment, our family story to tell. Thank you for being so real. You make my heart swell.
No distance could ever break this bond. Your trust, your love forever fond. As I close this chapter with gratitude,
This outro's for you, my kinfolk crew. Stay tuned, keep dreaming, we'll soar anew. I'm forever grateful for all of you. Until next time, keep shining bright. Loyal friends and kinfolk, good night.
Thanks for staying close through thick and thin. Just stuck around, let the journey begin. Every like, every comment, you light up my day. Your loyalty's a gift I won't take away. From dawn to dusk, you've been my kinfolk crew. This song's for you, for everything you do. We grow together through highs and lows. Your support is the wind that makes me glow. With every single view, you lift me higher. Your love and dedication fuels my fire. Here's shining stars. Together we're champion near and far. This is our moment, our family story to tell. Thank you for being so real. You make my heart swell. No distance could ever break this bond. You trust, your love, forever fun. As I close this chapter with gratitude, this outro's for you, my kinfolk. We'll stay tuned, keep dreaming, we'll soar anew. I'm forever grateful for all of you. Until next time, keep shining bright, loyal friends and kinfolk. Good night. Oh.